Morning, traders. Gates W. Adams here with GACTradingPro.com. I hope you are having a wonderful Thursday so far. Let me get my stream up here and get all set up here. But as you know, we are talking about trading. Trading involves risk. Please make sure you know what you're doing before you do it. All right, so let's see here. I have just a little bit of a surprise for you. It's silly. Yeah, hopefully it makes this whole process a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. But at the end of the day, surprise for you. Hopefully it makes this whole process a little bit. There's my mute. Okay. The big reveal. There we go. All right. So I got to playing around with some options and figuring out, kind of how to make things look a little prettier. And I think it's safe to say, where am I? That first of all, the 30 tick chart doesn't really mean anything to the stream. That's not what I'm trading on, so we'll forego that. But I thought maybe making this look a little bit more pretty might make it easier to follow. I don't know. Whether it does, whether it doesn't, it's done. I like it, and I think that's really what matters. So I hope you do too. All right, so Thursday morning. So we've had an interesting week for sure. Let me just make sure that all of my secondaries are painting correctly. There we go. And it looks like they're on there, but I just want to make sure that everything that needs to be on there is. Okay, let's see here. Reload. There we go. Okay, so that is a little bit more dynamic of a design. I don't know. That seems pretty vibrant. I don't know. Anyway, welcome. We have been overcoming some challenges over the course of the last week or so, and starting to kind of move forward in the right direction. We are almost back to ground zero on the evaluation accounts. Meaning that I am still down, but not as down as I was. Had a pretty decent day yesterday. I think my primary account was up 320. But what I am doing now is I'm actually trading my sim account, and I am using the trade copier to copy those trades into my evaluation account. So you can see I've got the trade copier on right here. There you go. We've got green lights across the board, and we are not going to make the mistake of closing that baby down. So that stays. In fact, let me move it over here, and we are off to the races. So it looks like we're definitely trending upward pretty consistently so far for the whole day. We're at a pretty heavy level of resistance. I say that until such time as it rises a little higher and it goes a light pink, and we're no longer looking at a resistance level.
Order submitted.
There we go. And close.
Order canceled.
Let's flatten all that. I don't know did that register in any of my accounts. I was warned yesterday that has the potential to happen. For crying out loud. Okay. So, hey, winning trade that got me nowhere. The challenge with fills is definitely challenging. You kind of got to deal with what you got to deal with. I think psychologically speaking, this makes more sense. You know what? I say that, however, we're going to go ahead and go until we double up. Now we're do exact quantity on the copier, and we are going to trade on number one. Okay, we'll have better fills, but yeah, I think
order canceled.
Yeah, okay. So we should have better fills this way. Unfortunately, I say unfortunately, it's just the nature of the beast. I'm trading on Rhythmic. Rhythmic is, I guess, not necessarily the most reliable feed. Apex Trader Funding has recently introduced Tradeovate into their repertoire. For those of you that follow, they had their big March sale. They've extended it twice now. And if you ask me, the reason that they continue to extend the sale is because they've
Order
had technical
canceled.
glitches in executing the Tradeovate
Order
transition.
canceled.
And I'm going to turn that down a little bit so I'm not talking over my feed. Anyway, they've had some technical challenges getting Tradeovate up and running. Yeah, this is definitely a move into the right direction.
Order canceled.
And they've continued to extend it. So I guess you have until March. I can't remember if it's 27th or 29th, but you have a few more days if you are looking for an evaluation. Then now's the time. Don't miss out on this opportunity. They've extended their 80% off on new and recurring evaluations. So if you need an evaluation or multiple evaluations, now's the time. Jump in and get what you need. So anyway, all of that said, I was on the phone with Daryl last night, the CEO of Apex Trader Funding. Good friend of mine. I've known him for 20 plus years, since long before he ever
Order
traded.
submitted.
And actually, it sounds like Tradeovate is a significantly more powerful platform that has generally better fulfillment and all of that kind of stuff. I am going to give myself just a little extra room to move. I think this is a good entry on that. Here we go. On that low risk entry. But it's a little hesitant right now. Come on. Bounce back on up. No, come on.
Order filled.
Yeah. Well, not an exciting start to the day. I would much prefer to get that scalp beforehand, but anyway, I guess we're shooting for a short move, which just kind of bums me out here a little bit. But so be it. We are not going to let this hinder us. If it decides it wants to go north, that's a nice little third bar sling. But
Order
it looks
canceled.
like it's not. I was going to say it looks like it's coming down. Okay. I mean, we're kind of at a pivot point here, so I guess the expectation is short. So we had a nice run of volume down here, massive drop in volume. It's not so strong yet, but we'll see if it builds up. It looks like it might be building up a little bit. So I'm not going to take the scalp into the wall. But if it comes up and hits that magnet and turns, I can 100%. Oh, you know what? We have us an elevator, don't we? No, we do not.
Order filled.
Well, I lost my trapped orders, so that sucks. But perhaps we'll just get lucky enough. Oh, come on, man.
Order filled.
Shit. Alright, well that ends my day. All right, well, a couple of not so greats to get things started off today. Well, welcome to the first day of having a cool template. All I did was lose fucking money. Well, I didn't lose as much today as I gained yesterday, so whatever. I'll take all the little wins I can. Yeah, see, consistent across the board. So, all right. Well, that's gonna wrap me up for the day. I will be back in tomorrow about 10:30 a.m. And hopefully the beauty of the template will bring us some luck and success, and we'll go from there. So anyway, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your Thursday. If you are in the Backstage Pass, I'll see you back there. And if you're not and you would like to, you can access it for free at gactradingpro.com. Scroll down till you see Backstage Pass, and it'll walk you through it. It takes 2 minutes to get set up, no cost, and you can just access everything starting as far back as day one, which was January 3rd. You can actually see my little intro, which started, I want to say the first one was it December 31st? Was it New Year's Eve? Maybe. At any rate, you can kind of see the progress of how this whole thing has gone. Excuse me, I've got eye issues, which is why I'm back to glasses for a moment. Anyway, other than that, I will be back in tomorrow morning. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Have a wonderful Thursday. God bless you all, and I will see you soon.